shopping for a used car is like going on a treasure hunt. There are amazing deals out there, and with the emergence of the internet as a car shopping tool, you have every chance of finding a good deal on a car that meets your needs and fits your budget. There are plenty of incentives to buy used instead of new. It will save you money on car insurance, registration, taxes and depreciation, which is the loss in a car's value due to wear and tear over time. It also makes sense because cars have never been more reliable. It's not unusual for some vehicles to be trouble-free for well over 100,000 miles. Before we go into detail, here's an overview of the steps you'll need to take to buy a used car. 1. Set your budget. There are really only two ways for you to buy a car: pay cash or take out a loan. If you're paying cash, budgeting is pretty simple. But don't spend all your savings. Remember to set aside money for registration and insurance, and possible future repairs. 2. Choose the right car. Now the fun begins, picking your car. Take some time to think about how you plan to use this car. For example, if you have a family, you'll want enough room for everyone plus ample cargo space. If safety is a top priority, check out the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety for crash tests. Narrow the field by making a list of must-have features. Then, search for models with those features using tools such as Car Finder on Edmunds.com. As you move forward, build a list of 3 target car models to research in more detail. 3. Check reliability and ownership costs. Every used car is different. Some have been driven more miles and have more wear and tear. But, in general, you want to make sure you're choosing models known for their dependability. Consumer Reports and J.D. Power collect maintenance reports from owners and rate all used cars. 4. Locate good used cars. There are a lot of websites that list used cars, and each site seems to have its own character. Here are 4 good ones to check out: Craigslist, AutoTrader, Autolist, CarMax. Most used car lots have the cars in their inventory posted online. However, if you're someone who likes to see and touch the cars you're considering, there are countless used car lots across the country where you can do. 5. Price the cars. Once you find several cars for sale in your area, but before you physically inspect them, look up that car model in a pricing guide such as Gully Blue Book. You can use the guide to estimate the market value of the actual car you're looking at by assessing its condition based on factors such as age, mileage and options. Once you have the price, if you want to make a deal, you'll have the information you need to negotiate effectively. When you look up a price, include the following information: year, make and model, options, mileage, condition level. 6. Check the vehicle history report. Before you drive across town to see the car you're interested in, run a vehicle history report. Using the Vehicle Identification Number, VIN, you can get a detailed report of the car's history from Carfax or AutoCheck. It's a quick way to know if you should seriously consider buying this car. 7. Contact the seller. 8. Test drive the car. 9. Negotiate the best price. Here's the part that everyone dreads: negotiation. But it doesn't have to be stressful, particularly if you've done your research and have a good idea what the car you want is worth. Compare the seller's asking price to the average market price you determined on the pricing guides. Chances are, the seller is asking more than the market average. 10. Close the deal. Before taking ownership of the car, you should add it to your insurance policy. Then, you only need to pay for the car, usually with cash or a cashier's check. Make sure you get a title and have the seller sign it correctly. When in doubt, check the state's registry website for more information. Most states allow about 10 days to register the car in your name. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.
Thank you.